What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody in the house. In the Dobrunsky house. Okay, so today we're rocking the Lightning Sorceress. I literally haven't run this setup in like forever. But we're just gonna do players 3, grind in the pits, just pop in champions and boss packs only. We're either gonna drop Tyrael's Might or Griffins today. What's up, John, Wyatt, Semantics, Dark Star, Tyler, Sherlock, Star Hunter, everybody in chat. It is good to see you guys. Hope everybody is good. So it's been a while since I've run this character, so I apologize for the noobness if but hopefully I don't die. I do have a level 98 character, so... And it's kind of a really bad pit map, but... Ball of Sand with this. Blast Orb. Not even rocking a shooters today. We're rocking my I'm not even rocking Aussie today. Rocking my faceted shooters. Brandon, how's it going, man? Sorry if I miss anybody in chat. Just kind of smoke the odd white mob. Yes, let's get it, John White. Let's get at it. God, I haven't played this character in so long, and she is literally my favorite Magic Finding character in the game. Lightning Sorceress. Except I have a really, really bad pit map, and I was debating re-rolling it. I've kind of held on to the same maps forever because I've found lots of jaw runes and stuff, so I've debated, like, it's always in the back of my mind, like, do I reset my map or not? Philo Deuce, greetings from Poland, greetings back from Ontario, Canada. Brandon, yeah, the minus light res on Infinity, it only helps your mercenaries, so the only thing it's doing is it's boosting his chain lightning damage a bit. And then if you use something like Dream, it'll boost his damage, but, ooh, Blue Spider Red Sash. But yeah, the minus light res from the Conviction helps you, but the actual minus light res on the rune word doesn't do anything for your sorceress. Same way like Obedience, the minus fire res on it, it doesn't do anything for you if you're a fire sorceress. The only way you get that is if you're wielding it yourself. Thank you, Nicolay. Glad you like the Pit Zerker build. I was debating running the Pit Zerker today, but I was like, nah, let's run the Light Sorceress. Yeah, there's only one. Oh, there he is, 2. Yeah, Brandon, you can. There's, like, you use Griffins, Viper Magi, Caster Amulets, Caster Rings and stuff. You can wield Infinity yourself and run a Nova Sorceress. I've never built the character before. I kind of have a basic generic idea of the setup, but I'd have to actually look it up, but that's basically the guideline. You have to use Viper Magi because you need the 30 FCR on it. You need the 25 FCR from Griffins, then you wield Infinity and like a low requirement Thresher, sorry. Apparently it's a really deadly build. I've just never built it or used it. Oh woo, what's up? Guy, what do you guys think? Should I re-roll my pit map? Give up my Griffin seed? Or my Jaw seed, sorry. Alex T, first sub of stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Cloud Strife? Camden, you? What am I using for farming Neelathak? I farm Neelathak with the Wind Druid. Yeah, I know it's pretty bad semantics, I know. I don't really farm too much pits with the sorceress, because I got a decent Ancient Tunnels map and stuff, but... Yeah, should I re-roll it? Okay. Will we... Screw it, we'll re-roll it. Okay. Oh. Ooh, 5 NATO. Just plain color. Lucas Trzynski, thank you very much for the sub, man. Oh, Griffin, come in with a super chat. Hope I get your luck today. Drop a Griffin's myself. Alright, we'll reset the map. The reason I kept this map forever is because I had a decent Travancore map, decent Bale map, pretty good Ancient Tunnels map, but we'll reset it. Screw it.
Hope you get my luck today. Winking face.
Welcome mask. Not colored. I want to do the 5 NATO scream today. Okay, screw it. We'll re-roll the map. We'll re-roll it. I've literally never, like, I've had this map forever. Yeah, I know you can semantics, but, whatever. It's re-rolled anyways. Have you gotten them from rare non-colored pelts, Creative Mind T? I know you can get it from magic pelts that aren't colored, but I thought that they had to be colored to get 5 tornado on a rare one. Okay, here's our pit map.
Death can save you from me.
Ooh, and Lister following up.
What did you think of Griffin's DM yesterday?
Thank you, OU. Thank you, Lister. Lister, I gotta be quiet about the DM.
Not even death can save you from me.
Buy you a drink.
Lightning Immune. I'm so lazy when it comes to getting a good map that I'd run a 6 out of 10 map, I'd run it 1,000 times just because I'm too lazy to reset my map, but that was actually a whole whack load of bosses there in one little act, so maybe this will be a decent map. Thank you for the super chat, Lister and Owu. Oh, this might be like an amazing pit map. Looks like it's a single chamber or channel or whatever. Doesn't look like it's too many tiles actually. I think it splits here. Rare Belrog skin. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not too good a pit map. Now it's all split up. That's level 2. Maybe if it's just a small little... oh, it's just a small little thing up there. I don't know. It's okay. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit. Does Hero to work with PlugY? It does. I know that you need to do something special with... like, you can't have your... like, you have to have your stash... like, the stuff in your stash, it has to be, like... within what the regular vanilla stash is. You can't use the extra stash spaces before you edit or something like that, or it'll corrupt. Because Hero Editor doesn't know what the bigger stash is from PlugY. Something like that. I don't actually know the full... FLP explained it to me, but something along that line. Thank you, Paul. Paul Nettleton coming in with a super chat. Thank you, buddy.
Love your stuff. D learned a lot from you.
Thank you, dude. Means a lot, man. Means a lot. Roman, Happy New Year's to you too. you have to be on the personal, the stash. Okay, alright, thank you, Henrik. I knew it was something like that. Niku, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate the channel support, it means a lot. Ah, this lightning immunity stuff. Come on, Merc. Felchi, running lightning necro, dude. Lightning necro. Good to see you, Felchi. And I reset my pit map on my sorceress, dude. You think that old goblin? New map seed. New GG item. Oh, you know what? I don't even have a key on this character. I should get a... I should drop an MF small charm and get a key on her. Stock Bloken is your new assassin name. All right, we'll drop 1 7F small charm, buy a stack of keys. Yeah, I know, right, CK? I lost my Ormus robes. I lost my mausoleum Ormus robe rack. It's okay. It already dropped me a 3 to Blizzard, so it is true, man. We sell milk bags in Canada. Our milk comes in bags, and then we buy a jug. Starmer. Now I need to relearn where everything spawns. That's another reason why I'm so hesitant to change map seeds, is because I like know where everything spawns, and then you gotta... Or you know where all the champions spawn, and then you gotta relearn it all. Balrog skin! Arcane's Valor, guys, right off the bat. Let's see if it's 2 to skills. 2 to skills, even though I already have one, or ethereal. Not ethereal. Ah, rip. 1 2 skills, Arcane Valor. Junk. Magnus Johnson. What? Haven't you... Did your membership run out and you just... Again on you? Oh, look at that. You're back with a red D. Biggest D in chat. Goes to Magnus Johnson.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Magnus Johnson, he also just became a firefighter in real life. So if everybody wants to give some love and chat for my buddy Magnus Johnson, long-term supporter, he's now a firefighter. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that, buddy. I know, Johnson, man, you're... Biggest D in chat goes to Magnus Johnson. Plus 15 max fire res, GG, my guy? Huh? What? What you talking about, semantics? Joshua Roth, how's it going, buddy? I'm sorry if I missed you. How are you? What's going on, Joshua? You know, I actually think this is a decent pit map. Probably not godly, but it's definitely better than what I was running before. Definitely better. Got a decent amount of boss pack spawns every run. Nothing there up this time. Better than when I was running before, put it that way. Going good? That's good. Good to hear, Josh. You guys all got Elizabeth Cran, I'm saving your evening? I like it. Evening Saver, Magic Finding the Pits. Come on, new map seed, new griffins, come on. Or first griffins. Sword. Does a Merc with Infinity have to hit the monster before the negative light res procs? The Conviction Aura, like the radius and the Conviction, he has to be within proximity to get the Conviction Aura, then you get the minus res. But the this part of the rune word, the minus 50 enemy lighting resistance, you only, like that is only for him. So if he hits the monster or if he procs the chain lightning and it like bashes around, and then like you'll get the extra he will get the extra minus light res bonus, but not me. Shoopy, currently only YouTube, buddy. I do have a Twitch account if you want to give me a follow, like Twitch/Debrunski125. I'm going to do a little bit of variety streaming there once I build my base. I only have like 500 followers, so I kind of want to get a few thousand followers before I do variety streams there, just because it's kind of a step backwards going from 2 to 3 or 400 viewers on YouTube down to 10 viewers again on Twitch, but trying to build that base before I go back there. Creative Mind Team, I'm pretty sure Mephisto can drop Azarath. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he can. Because I think a Phase Blade's a TC 78 item, and then he has a high enough monster level to drop it. I'm almost positive. Phantom Rider! Happy holidays to Brunk. Happy holidays, Phantom Rider. And thank you for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for the share, Griffin. I need to get up a Nightbot command set up for that.
Not even death can save you from me.
Happy holidays, D. Brunk.
Happy holidays to everybody in chat. Yeah, I'm really bad for knowing the like the which base belongs to which treasure class and stuff. There's a few of them that I know, like Arachnid's Mesh. I got Griffins, obviously. I know exactly what it is, who can drop it, because I want it so bad. But certain items, I don't actually even know the quality level and TC class and all that stuff. Dimensional Blade. Crossbow. Elizabeth Cran, I dropped a 1-2 excuse me. Oh, I apologize. I dropped a 1 to skills Arcane Valor. And I reset my map seed, so Attack Rave, there's a run counter I use, it's in the links in the description of my Discord. That's what I use for counting for the 1,000 run projects. If you join the Discord and you just look under the links and guides, you'll find an installation link for it. Heavy boots. Nope, 70 gold fine, nothing else. Yeah, LK is one of those things you gotta do, you really gotta do like tons of runs. Like when I did 10,000, I averaged a high rune every 500 runs or 600 runs, but there was batches there where like, I did 1,000 runs and I didn't drop anything like higher than a pole. And I also found like a Vex and a Sur and an Ohm within like 300 runs. So it's really random. You just gotta keep, like, put your head down and just keep smashing lower Kuros runs. And I don't know why I said the word smashing, but yeah, you just gotta keep grinding, and it's just RNG. Same reason why I haven't dropped Griffins yet. Just RNG. And I gave up my Jaw map seed. Junker Jewel, Demon High Boots. Charm. 17 to mana. Nothing else. I hate the second layer of the pits when it only spawns one. Frickin' annoying. Belch, yeah, you're gonna win the race now, dude. Omar, where did I get most of my skillers? Honestly, just level 85 areas identifying every skiller that drops. I did get a decent amount from farming lower Kuros, but I've dropped 2 dope items. What did I drop today that was dope? Just the arcanes? But a lot of them are just from identifying like every grand charm that drops. Every small charm, every grand charm that drops, I ID it, and then eventually they roll skillers. Killer's Dream, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Channel support means a lot. Thank you. Great axe. More gauntlets. Gazwordy, thank you, man. Thank you for the channel support, Gazwordy. Hope I got your name right there. I feel like I totally butchered it, but Gazwordy. Oh, the poison. Oh, yeah. I don't really, like... We've talked about it on Discord before. Like, poison damage charms, like, even if they're, like, 451s, like, they're really not even that good. So, I just... I think if it, in my opinion, but if it was, like, a 20 to life, 17 to mana, I would definitely have gobbled that up. I got a 20 to life, 16 to mana, which is a pretty crazy... Really crazy small charm. One off of perfect. Yeah, Llama's got 2 items left, which is pretty nutty. Pretty crazy. And the one item is pretty rare. Like, I can see, like, man songs, but... The Grizz Caddy is one of your second last items. Pretty crazy. Lightning damage, 42,872. So basically 43,000. Players 3 farming, 117 FCR. 200% magic find. Got some damage reduction because rocking a faceted Shaco instead of a damn Griffins. Thank you guys, Wardy. Finally thought it was time to sub. Appreciate it, man.
What can I do for you?
Get some... Kaloin, I'm mostly hunting for unique items, and uniques are far more likely to drop off of champions and boss packs than they are white mobs. I think somebody in my Discord moderator sent me the comparison for players 3, but I think it's one boss, like one boss is equal, the chances of dropping unique is equal to 3 champions, which is equal to like 36 white monsters or whatever. So it's something like that. You're far more likely to drop uniques off champions and boss packs, so I usually just focus on them. I do kill some white mobs along the way, and like it is a good way to maximize your chance of dropping runes and jewels, but it's specifically unique farming, it's better to mostly target champion and boss packs. Ooh, Kyle Anderson! Becoming a member of the Big D gang. Thank you, Kyle. The longer you're a member, the bigger your D gets, man. True story. It's not just a play on words. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Welcome to the Big D gang. Come on, where are my champions? Paul Nettleton, 20 bucks I drop Griffins, alright. But if I don't drop Griffins, I'm not gonna... That's one of those one-sided bets where I don't have to pay if I don't drop it, because the odds are in your favor. Bizzo, what's up, buddy?
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. Continued survival of mankind.
God, another one of those ugly two-level,
Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Thanks again, Kyle, for the membership, and Paul Nettleton for the super chat.
You drop Griffs.
Joining the gang will make your D bigger. Fact. It is true. Look at Magnus Johnson's D. So big. So big. Thank you, Joshua. I love all you guys too. I really do appreciate the support. It does mean a lot. I'm not gonna cry. Executioner sword. Pile rune. Actually, I already have this thing in F anyways. Oh, it is an ethereal, but I already have ethereal sword guard. Cool. Ghost armor. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Dropped a 1 to skills Arcane Valor today. And I re-rolled my maps on my sorceress. Charm. Rare death mask. That's like 3 runs in a row now. 1 boss pack on the bottom level. Annoying. So annoying. I'll tell you the best players setting for drops from Endaro, Mephisto, and Diablo and Bale. Generally, players 3 is the best. Players 5, the no drop rate is slightly lower than players 3, but it's so insignificant that it's really better to just go players 3 because the bosses are easier to kill. But for super uniques, it's different. You can farm players 1, 3, 5, and 7. Doesn't make a difference. Champions and boss packs in level 85 areas, it's the same thing. 1, 3, 5, or 7, it doesn't really matter. But going a higher difficulty decreases the no drop rate on white mobs. So if you're killing some of them along the way like I am on players 3, it's a bit better than players 1. Roy, exclamation Grail. That'll give you my Grail status. 21 items left. One of them is sadly Griffins. Hydra Edge. I don't mind killing the odd. Like, I don't want to kill every white mob, but I don't mind shooting the odd, like, lighting through and killing some. Grim Scythe? Yeah, just a rare Grim Scythe, though. So, I don't really check rares for Fool's Mod, Eth repair stuff. I just generally don't. I check rings, gloves, boots, pelts. Oh, there's a failed Nightwings. I check rare pelts. What else do I check, guys? Rare claws sometimes. Even if it is unique, I have it though. It's Grim's Scythe or something. Sergio, what are the chances that I drop Griffin's Eye? It's hard to give like a chance for a level 85 area. I know that with my like 700 MF Pindell Zerker, it's like one in like 23,000 odds of dropping Griffins. So can't give you an exact number though. Matt, I haven't found a pelt yet to do a 5 NATO scream, but I will when I drop one. Eldritch Orb. Ooh, Eth. I honestly don't know why I check rare orbs anymore. I've checked rare orbs for the past year and a half, and I haven't found like anything worth keeping. Cold, 36 cold damage. Got another bad map spawn. About 1 in... Yeah, I don't know, something like that, Fizzo. For me, yeah, it's probably something like that. Roy, my plan is I'm hoping that all the time I spend in Hell, that some of those low-end items like Hotspurs will drop along the way. I'd rather do that than dedicated nightmare farming, so... If it comes down to it where Hotspurs is my last item on my Grail list, then I'll do some cold crow farming, but unless it gets to that point, I'll just keep farming Hell. Emile Dumont Saucier, thank you for the sub, man. Check out that French accent at the end there. Sorcier, something. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. My last stream, I dropped like 3 rare sacred armors, and within like 20 minutes, so thought maybe it was gonna be Tyrell's Might stream. Fong Nguyen, thank you for the sub, Fong Nguyen. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Champions. Maria, yes, we're doing some pit farming. I was rocking a lot of the other like newer characters, like the Necro, Wind Druid, stuff like that. But time to go back to my roots. Lightning Sorceress. Tells a story about dogs covered in snow. Yes, Chris, I did see it. I can't believe it took him that long to find Schaefer's. Like, he found so much other rare stuff before Schaefer's. Chris Zimmer, thank you for the sub, man. Kill all these stupid guys. Or staff. I know, it's been quite a while, eh, Drazen? I should do a Hell Bale stream? Well, I'm trying to get a good item for the magic finding competition on the Discord, so... sorry guys, I need more doggy pics. I do love my doggies. Pause. No, lightning immunities. That was 3 champion packs. There are 3 boss, there are 2 champion packs and a boss, whatever. 3, can I get 4? That's 4. One up here, that's 5. Maybe 6. I don't think they ever spawn in here, so. So I got 5 that run, which is okay, I guess. 44? No, it's not 44. It's 43,000. I can hit 44 if I drop Geeds for a skiller, but... What's up, Cage? The only thing that really slows me down clear speed wise is archers. Everything else I pretty much maul through, so I don't see the point of stacking more damage. Blizz Sorceress in the pits? I don't know. Blizz Sorceress sucks in the pits, I think. He's really... Oh. I thought I saw... She's really good in like Ancient Tunnels, good in Chaos. She's good in Bale running too, but she's pretty bad for the pits, in my opinion. I'd rather use a Lightning Sorceress in the pits. What's going on? Sounds like the noise, let me restart. You guys hear that? Sounded like the noise was like lagging. Yeah, you can run a dual skill tree. I just think that... There we go. Yeah, you can run a dual skill tree, but I think it's like simpler and more efficient to just run pure lightning for the pits. And then I run into lightning chanted. Little dubstep teleporting. Who doesn't like dubstep? Plus, especially on players 3, like this character with the energy shield, he's very tanky. Ah, blue diadem, come on, game. That's level 88 too. Look at that, Necromancer's diadem, 2 to Necromancer skill levels. That's a funny, I've never seen that before. Necromancer's diadem, 2 to Necromancer skills. I'll keep that one for Thelchi. Thelchi will like that one. I've honestly never seen that name before. Necromancer's diadem? Like I've never... I don't really identify blue diadem or blue circlets or anything in general, but... Ooh, what was that? War Spike. Which one's that again? Pompey's Wrath or something? Drop the... Oh, Cranebeak. Cranebeak. Gotta... I know, Examos, if you don't know every prefix and suffix that can roll in Diablo 2, you are a noob. I don't even know many of them for like obviously, you know, like I know like jewelers and stuff, like 4 open sockets, but I really don't know a lot of them. But Marcus, just variety. AT is good, but Pits is also fun to farm too. They're both level 85 areas. Just nice for variety purposes. I don't always like farming the same area, the same character. Plus, Lightning Sorceress is my favorite character in the game, so... Yoshi! I reset my map seed, man. No more Jaw Seed. No more Jaw Seed. Oops. Yeah, Felch knows everything. Anything to do with Necro, he knows. Any other character, he's like, I don't know. I know Necro, though. It's the only damn character I play. Grand Scepter, Phase Bleda. Man catcher, not Eth. It's the Viper fork. I have Eth and non-Eth versions of it. Surprisingly, Paladin is not my favorite class. Are you talking about Felch's favorite class? I don't really like the Paladin, actually. Zealer's okay, Hammerdin's okay, like... Hammerdin's really good functionality-wise, but... in terms of, like, playing enjoyment, I don't like the Hammerdin at all. Yari, small charm. 17 to life, 6 poison res. Dude, had this. Well, I don't call it a skirt din though. You guys started that. Oh. I find that with a Holy Freeze Merc, it's hard to distinguish like champion and boss packs because everything is blue. Do I have a hardcore character, Sergio? I don't. I don't have a hardcore character. Totally respect the guys that do play hardcore, but hardcore is too hardcore for my Canadian pansy ass. I've died like 4 times on stream in the last 2 years, so it's not like I die all over the place. And if I did build a hardcore character, I'd obviously like be more careful and gear it differently, but just the thought of like making one mistake, paying attention to chat and losing like an Infinity or my 6-bow CTA, I just can't do it. Especially my luck is I would get Griffins. My luck is I would drop Griffins and then I would die and then I would lose it. And then I would smash my desk live on stream and everybody would laugh, and except for me. Wouldn't be good. It'd just be bad all the way around, so. Man, I had somebody posted on my channel today. It was funny. It was, the guy was like, man, I don't get you single player guys. All you guys do is you run the exact same build and you hero edit your stuff, and you know, you always use the same gear, and like what's the point of even playing if you hero edit stuff? And it's like, I'm using Shaco on my lightning sorceress that's level 98, dude. I didn't hero edit anything. If I was gonna hero edit anything, I'd hero edit a -15 +20 Griffins, and then I would put a 5/5 facet in it if I was gonna hero edit anything. Well, same with this. Everyone would laugh except for me, yeah. You guys would though. You guys all remember Toby dying on stream, right? Or not on stream, on recorded video or whatever? Did I get everything? So, what's up, Benayan Writer? How's it going? The funny thing too is like you can use the same argument against people that play online. I don't care who plays what. I really don't. But you can use the same argument online. It's like, well, how do I know that you didn't buy form gold to get that item, or how do I know you didn't just pop onto an item like a real money trading website and buy the item, or how do I know that you didn't just level that character by following bot bail runs? Like, did you actually do the bail runs yourself, or did you just follow with an ungeared character naked and follow bots for, you know what I mean? Like, you can use the same argument. It's just stupid. And by the way, I don't care if people use D2JSP. I don't care. I'm just saying it's the same. Using D2JSP to get an Infinity is really, it's kind of the same thing as using Hero Editor. I don't care. Ooh, Thresher. Oh no, oh Truncheon. I saw Thresher. I was like, oh, I saw the T. Henrik, this is a level 98 sorceress. All that information is above the mana globe there. The player's difficulty setting, my res, my stats, the level, how many times I've died, it's all there. Am I ready for epic voice chat later? Again with the one single boss pack on the second level, man. So stupid. Stoner! You're not the only guy in chat with a red D, buddy, but it's good to see you. Alexander, I have 200 MF on this character. 200 MF, 117 FCR, 43,000 lightning damage. Crafting stuff. I started collecting perfect skulls again. I don't know why, but I started doing it again. Joe Paris, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How are the avocados, buddy? Joe perished. Won't even do a face reveal on Discord, man. Won't even do a face reveal. There we go. Now we're getting some champions here. There we go. That was a good map spawn. That's like 5 so far. 6. On here, nope. Okay, so there won't be anything. Jones versus Gufterson. Absolute Nation, you don't need to spam chat, buddy. You break lightning immunities with the Conviction Aura using the Rumored Infinity on your Mercenary. Or lower res curse from either Necro or a wand with lower res curses. Yeah, those are the only 2 ways to break immunities. Mills, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Mills? Any crazy finds lately, buddy? Scissor Suea. Finally got the courage to reroll my jaw map seed, so. Oh, Thelch. Coming down with the banhammer. It's okay, it doesn't have to be timed out, it's just... I do my best to try and catch people's messages, but I am like trying to farm efficiently while at the same time talking to 340 plus people, so I do miss the odd message. And my stupid main hub froze on me. But we're still alive, so it's all good. I hate that when the main hub freezes on me. It's so annoying. Hey Sasiki, how's it going? Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, hell difficulty, players 3. A lot of info is above the mana globe there. Joey, I'm looking for specific rare uniques, so it makes most sense to actually target champions and boss packs, not really kill everything. If I was focusing more towards everything, like runes, charms, jewels, and uniques, I would kind of focus on killing more stuff, but for the really rare uniques that I'm specifically targeting, this is a little bit more efficient. But yeah, you're right. Whites can drop some good stuff. It's just a lot more rare, the odds of it happening. For like the stuff that I'm looking for, I could drop like a really godly small charm or something else off of a white mob, no problem, but you're right, Jeremy. It's all fun and games. Until you drop griffins and you scream at the screen. Really want a nice facet too. It's been so long since I found a nice... Like, give me a 4 or 5 lightning facet, please. How's it going, Philip? Anti-newbie, if you type in !Grail, you'll get my my Grail list. 21 items remaining. Koopa, all you ever do is find poison facets? I seem to find really good fire facets for whatever reason. I got a -5/5 that, oh, speaking of that, I got a rare jewel. Junk. I got a 5/5 fire facet that I'm shoving in my -20 fire res Raven lore. Grand Charm. Ooh, 1 to max damage. 1 to max damage, Grand Charm. What would I ever do with a 1 to max damage? Circletta. Rare Circletta. Saint Nick, can anyone help? What do you need help with? That sounds like something to do with Realm Down, maybe? I think. Okay, Koopa's saying a temp ban, maybe? From maybe saving and exiting too many games too quickly online. Might be something to do with that. Roy, what's the roll on it? If it's a minus 20 res, I will trade you 5 Java runes for it. Creative Mind Team, you know what to do. You want the big D, buddy? Okay, or there, Drew said, yeah. It could possibly be just connection issues with the server. That could be an issue as well. I gotta drop off that Circletta. I play so little of BattleNet that I really can't, not really good at diagnosing issues, unfortunately. Like, say you're doing a bunch of really fast C-Bails within an hour. Like, that could realm down you, but I wouldn't know the difference if it's connection issues or realm down or whatever. Fortunately, I don't know the difference. Zodiac, RNG's just an Arcane's Valor and rare Circletta. What else? That's it, really. That is it. The Avid PC Gamer. Thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Got the plate. Yoshi, am I going for 99 today? No, I'm not. If I was going for 99, I definitely would not be, I'd be farming Bale. Wouldn't be farming the pits. Bale or Chaos Sanctuary. Or Nilly, but I'm not a big fan of Nilly because he's tough. Was Avid PC Gamer already subbed? I don't know, Creative Mind T. I really don't know. I'm at the, I can't possibly keep track of names anymore at this point. I really can't. Except for like long time viewers like you. Like I would know if you like double subbed or whatever, but I mean, I got more than 16,000 subs at this point, so it's kind of hard for me to keep track at this point. No corpse explosion today. That was a previous Necro stream, Cage. Which Necro was fun, but I gotta get back to my roots. Lightning Sorceress all the way. Gax. At least I kind of know where all the champions and stuff spawn now. Right on, Drazen. See you when you get home, buddy. Alrune. Light Source is your favorite, Rich? It depends on what your like how you're rating it. It's more expensive than a cold sorceress. Can't carry as much MF though, but it can farm more areas. Well, I guess you can farm a lot of areas with the Blizz Sorceress, but what did I miss? Jimmy, what did I miss? Haste, please make your Infinity in a Ethereal Thresher. At the very least, make it an Ethereal CV. Please don't make it in a non-net Thresher. Like, the only way I'd want you to make it an Anoneth is if you made it an Anoneth Scythe. But, Andre, I don't like swap casting. I think it's too buggy, and it's too much going on to read chat and swap cast and stuff, so. Retro Hunter Merc is just using Fortitude, and Darrell's Visage, and Infinity. Ecomancer, thank you for the sub, man. My gear is a faceted Shaco, faceted Viper Magi, faceted 320 Ashudas. Marcio, thank you for the sub. Arachnid's Mesh, 2 SOJs, War Travelers, Chance Guards, Torch and Annie, full inventory of Skillers, and then CTA and Spirit on Switch. And I'm also using Spirit on my main hand. Oh, sounds good. Interesting, Jimmy. How come you didn't play along? How come you didn't go name a time and place, man? Anytime, anywhere. I don't know. I didn't see what the issue was, but I always side on my moderator's side, so. Always side with my mods. Retro Hunter, we're trying, dude. We're trying, man. We are really trying hard. Riss, what's up, buddy? Dude, you're gonna be so proud of me. I re-rolled my pet map just for you. Well, not just for you, but I re-rolled it. Archers, man. What's up with all these archers? Cage261, thank you for the subscription. Hey, there's no banning of wives. No banning of wives on my stream. Wives are always welcome. Mr. Good Touch, thank you for the sub, buddy. Keeping the sub train alive. I expect no wives to be banned. That is a bannable offense. Star Hunter, I believe it's random. I believe there's absolutely zero difference between poison, lightning, fire, or cold. It's just entirely random, as far as I know, for facet selection. I don't think it's one's more rare than the other. And yeah, Riss the Griffin still haunts me, man. Still haunts me to this day. I did find Shadow Dancers recently, though, so I was pretty stoked on that. How well, did the chest drop anything? Sometimes I drop decent stuff. Matthias Holler, thank you for the subscription, man. I've gotten a facet before, like a BK ring. A few decent stuff. A few decent drops, but nothing too crazy. Andrew Jacobs, how's it going? Oh, Vortex Orb. That was Vortex Shield. Saw the video. Which video? Where? That was a bad map for champion spawns. Oh, the dancers video. Right. 150 magic fine. Shadow Dancers. Put the Javas on. And set Amuletta. Russias! Angelics. Timo Hescala coming in with a membership. Thank you very much, dude. Timo wants his D to get bigger. That's why he became a member. Thank you, Timo. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the Big D gang, Timo. You think Jones is gonna, or Gusterson's gonna beat Jones? Or no, Jones will KO Gusterson.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind.
I gotta get rid of
is
this
your
circlet.
legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
I love how Magnus is like, welcome to the gang, man. He's just showing off his big red D. But hey, I'd show off my D if it was big and red too. I should just stop talking. Matt Bow. Shootable and crossbow skills. 8 to strength. Add a cheap back. There's no ward for that, Andrew. Sorry. I described a dog's D. Come on, guys. Head out of the gutter. How's it going, Mitch? Skiller? Nothing. Hide sash. Really amazes me how good an item String of Ears is and how frequently I drop unique Demon Hide sashes. Nema. LS has long range. What has long range? LS. What's LS? Thank you, Mitch. I hope I get Griffins too. I hope it doesn't take me another year to find the damn thing. Okay. Missed a jewel? Ah, that was my 1540. Damn it. It was likely trash, but could have been a 1540 though. Could have been, could have been, could have been. Are you having any good luck this new ladder? Corey, the only ladder I did was I did a Hell Bale push as a team. The night of ladder reset. I think when I had to work the next day, so it just about killed me, but I was like level number 13 or something, or number 8 or 13 or something on the assassin ladder after the first night. And then I just quit playing. I mean, I had trash for gear, and if I was gonna seriously play ladder, I would have been a sorceress for the reset team. I wouldn't have been an assassin, because that's kind of a not the best starting ladder reset character. Did I find any champions that run? Yeah, I know, Jimmy. I know. It was my fault. God, archers. This is why I use energy shield in the pits. Honestly, if it wasn't for archers, like, if it was not for archers, I think the pits would be the hands down the best place to magic find in the game. But I don't know that I can give it to it because of archers. Chris, you missed your notification? Shoopy, it depends on where you're farming. I would say that pits, I think Lightning Sorceress is faster. Chaos Sanctuary, I'd probably say 125. FCRH is probably quicker. Depending on the, like, you could maybe run like a full damage Lightning Source setup, and it might clear a little bit faster, but it'd have way less magic vine and not as tanky, so kind of depends on situational. And yes, I am pro PewDiePie. Who brought up T-Series PewDiePie? PewDiePie is funny. I like him. Just give me a shout out, PewDiePie, please. Double my subscribers in one day. Please, just give me a shout out. My Star Wars guy, I liked some of the original ones, but the latest like crapshoot of Star Wars movies, I hate them. I did not see the Han Solo movie, and I didn't watch the other latest one. I just stopped watching them. Same with Marvel movies and all that stuff. I don't watch Marvel movies anymore. I can't stand them. T-Bone, best thing I've ever gambled? Maybe like Crescent Moon, the Crescent Moon unique amulet. I haven't really done a lot of gambling. I do want to like get a dedicated gold farming character and do some more gambling for like amulets and stuff, but I know I've said this like 100 times on stream now. The only movie that I really want to watch is I want to watch the new Godzilla. I really want to see that. And then that I'll probably watch the new Jurassic Park movie when it comes out in like a year and a half, 2 years. And then outside of that, whatever movie my wife wants to drag me to. That's probably all I'll watch in theaters. I just get so tired of spending like $45, $50 to get 2 pops, 2 popcorns, and, you know, sit through a movie in 3D that I don't even want to watch in 3D that sucks. It's too expensive now. Why Canada right now? Huh? I'm Canadian. I guess I'll just kill all this stuff. Mixy Gaming, thank you for the sub. Short Warble. Thank you, Mixy Gaming. Oh, he asked if it's cold. Oh, he asked if it's cold right now. Sorry. Yeah, Thelch, seriously, it's like 55 bucks. 50, 60 bucks by the time you... 2 popcorns, 2 movie tickets, 2 pops, it's insane. Yeah, I think it's like -3 or -5 at the most right now. It's not too cold. Not too cold. Why do I keep not dropping uniques? Because I'm not running enough MF, right? Even though last stream was a 700 MF pit zerker. About nothing. Rune, skull. Demon head. Trevor, I live in Ontario, Canada. Ontario hype. Carlo, what's going, buddy? What's going on? How are ya? I like this pit map for the most part. Like, I'm sure you could get better, but I hate the one boss spawn on the bottom floor. Drives me nuts. Canada hype, man. Carlo, nothing's dropped today other than a 1 to skills Arcane Valor, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go for about 3 hours magic fighting today, so we're like halfway through, so something godly could drop. I got a helm. F, not F. I know, right, T-Bone? I haven't found any green or no rare pelts to do the 5 NATO scream. Ah, double bow. Come on. There's that stupid, always ethereal claw. Very cool, Cypher. You work for university or something? Agriculture convention? Yeah, but they weren't colored though, so somebody told me that plain looking skin rare ones can't roll 5 NATO. It's got to be colored like green, blue, white, gold. Ha, Hydra Bow. Hydra Bow. Blade Talons. Benjamin, they're crap uniques though. Crap uniques. Family business installing tractor GPS systems and soil sampling. Cool, Cypher. Sounds pretty cool, actually. My parents, or my dad and my uncle are farmers. They're really old school. They don't do the whole GPS thing. I don't think it would even benefit them, because I think that they know we're farming for like 40 years. I don't know. Like, I'm sure it maybe benefit them a bit. But they're just so set in their ways, and they know what they know, they just don't want to change. Plus, my dad can barely run the cell phone, let alone a GPS system on a tractor. Belchy, I'm gonna drop 2 jaw runes today on stream. Put you in your place. Ring, Grand Charm. Got the Grand Charm. 12 FHR. You know what? I think I made a boo-boo with this character. I don't think I'm running 60 FHR. I don't think I'm at the 60 FHR breakpoint, actually. What am I at? Nope, 55. I don't even have the 60 FHR breakpoint. I don't know that it even matters, but forgot to put on a 5 FHR small charm. I mean, I honestly don't think it matters, because it's not like I've been getting stuck teleporting, but Cypher, maybe you'll have to stop in and convince my my dad. What does FHR do? Basically, when you lose a certain percentage of that's a really nice small term. I don't want to get rid of it. When you get hit and you take a certain amount of damage, you get thrown into what's called a faster hit recovery mode. And yeah, okay, I can't lose any fire res. What do I do? I guess just take off plain 7 MF. Fortunately. And having more FHR just decreases the time that it takes for you to recover. If that makes any sense. So somebody else can explain it probably better in chat than me streaming trying to explain it. Camden, the 6MF is 5 all resistances 6MF, so that's like the greatest small charm I've ever found, so I don't feel like replacing it. I'll just replace the 7MF plane. Lose a little bit of MF. Drop Griffin's next run. Who needs MF? Yeah, I got the Godly 2016. I love that thing. I've also got a 20. I'll show you this other Godly one I have in my inventory. Check out this bad boy. 20 life, 11 fire res. Literally, like, such a godly small charm, especially for a sorceress using spirit. For any character that uses spirit, really, like, that's like an amazing small charm. Is there a 3-opt? What do you mean 3-opt? SC. What do you mean, Carlo? Are barb skillers charms even worth it? It depends, Chris. If you're like max damage AR life charms are always probably going to be better. But if you have like a 1 to war cries, like 20, 30, you know, 40 life, that's still an amazing charm that if you just carry that in your inventory, you're going to boost your battle orders, plus you get life from it as well. So using, like, I wouldn't run a full inventory of Warcry charms, but a couple Warcry charms, sorry, are good. Combat skillers and mastery skillers are kind of useless. You'd rather use max damage AR life charm, but yeah, Warcries and life are good for a barb. Or even a plain Warcry is good. Like, you know, boosting your battle orders a couple levels. One skill up to 47,000 lightning damage. GG. 47k lightning damage at the skill shrine. That's getting up there. But see, the reason why, like, Warcry charms, they're still not really better than, like, you can still get a lot of life from a max damage life AR charm, but I'm just saying that, like, I'm not saying they're better, I'm just saying they're, it's not bad to have a couple of them, or 1 or 2 in your inventory or whatever, but elite use tires, nothing yet, dude. Literally nothing. Could have dropped a draw rune if you guys let me keep my map seed, but no. Just kidding. I decided to reset my maps. It's just easier to blame chat, that's all. Look at that, my health jumps up to 2344. Crazy. Let's go. Then Rakinishu dropped you Enigma, huh? He dropped you Jaw, Ith, and Burr, and a 3 open socket? Crazy. Shoopy, I collect Rowls to repair my Enigma and to craft caster amulets. That's why I pick up Row runes. Phoenix Fire. Oh, the bot D-base. Dude, I found a Vex rune, so I can now make the Breath of the Dying video that you guys want to see so badly. I think I'm going to use the Ethereal Great Poleaxe. I just think it's a better all-around base than a Warpike. I can still use it on like a Whirlwind Barb and stuff, so Rare Spired Helm. Or sorry, Magic Spired Helm. Up there. Yeah, we got a Phoenix. How's my Ottawa buddy doing? Worst Javazon player I've ever seen. Just kidding. Creative Mind Tea, you want to see an Neth Warpike? The Great Poleaxe that I have is superior. 9% ED superior. 1 to Dext. Garbage. Did I even get? Did I even get a champion pack this time? I don't think I even got one. That's weird. Dan Harris, no decent drops yet, buddy. Just a 1 to skills Arcane Valor right at the start of stream, but that's kind of junky. Or is junky. It's not even 2 skills. It's not ethereal. Supa, what's up, bud? You caught me live, Supa. I always think of a bazooka when I see you. Just because RPG. And Eth Griffins? You guys would really wish that on me? That is so rude. I thought you guys were my friends. My internet friends. My internet friends, because I don't have friends in real life. Camden, would I Zod an Eth? The only way I would Zod a Griffin's is if it was minus 2015. 18, can you watch your language, dude? Sorry, I'm giving you one warning, and other than that, I'll ban you. So please, just please watch the language. Yeah, I do have friends in real life, but it was a joke. That's when you guys are like, sure you do. Poleaxe. Percletta. Yeften, or Yefan, I've been told that, yes. I was actually at a friend's place last night. We were just hanging out, they actually live like 2 hours from us. I just got home like an hour ago, 2 hours ago from it. Anyways, we were talking about people that I look like, and somebody brought up Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And I was like, yes, I've been told I look like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Which, if you're gonna tell me I look like anybody, then hell yeah, I'll look like him. Or Rune. See, that's the thing, man. I don't want an Olmer in Macas. I really don't. I really don't want an Olmer. How do my teleports cost no mana? I have so many plus skill points from skillers in my gear that one hard point in a teleport, I have level 24, so it costs me 1 mana. And then I have one hard point in here, 234% mana recovery. So it's just like I can recover mana faster than what I use it from teleporting. Plus I have like SOJs and Shaco boosting my total mana as well, so. I wonder if that... Oh, jeez. Come on, Mark, help me out. Forget the Carver, focus on the Demon Archer, Jesus. Who's lightning immune, god dang it. God dang it.
I am over.
Good day.
That's the last thing I need to do is die in the pits.
Good day.
But I said, if there wasn't for the archers, pits would be best place to magic find in my book, but archers are such a pain. I think it's because, like, you don't really have to worry about resistances in the pit, so I think when they were, like, developing the game, they're like, okay, well, there's not going to be a lot of elemental damage, then we'll shove brutal long-range guys down their throats. Right shield. Balaclava? No, it's way too late, buddy. Like, I got hours, like thousands of runs to hit 99. So even if I went like non-stop now and had like a bot running Bale, I still wouldn't level before New Year's. Oh, Riss, you remember that? I was hoping that happened so long ago that you guys wouldn't remember. Chat never forgets. Chat never forgets. But yes, I died twice. I made a stream and I said pushing 99 hell, or pushing 98 hell Bale or whatever, and I died twice in the same freaking stream, man. One was a doll blowing up in my face in the Worldstone Keep, and the other one was might and amp damage, the frenzy tars or whatever you're called. The guys that come double swinging at you with the 2 axes. Yeah, those guys. Flatline me. RDCSP, thanks for keeping us in D2 content. Thank you for this super chat, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Glad you enjoy watching me stream and making videos. Rare Amuletta.
Thanks for keeping us in D2 content. I am overburdened.
Thanks again, RDC. Appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Flawless Amethyst. Richard, you're rocking 75 FCR hammered in? Don't stream it, man. Just don't stream it. I did it once. Didn't go over so well. It was actually fine. Just people were non-stop, would not let go of the fact that it wasn't running 125. A bull. Leg and pike. More axe. Nothing. Do you guys not have phones? Omer, the plan is to do an identification video with 250 or maybe 500 rare circlets. So I'm at like 80 now, so I'm not even halfway to 125 yet, or not even halfway to 250, so it's gonna be quite the project. And I'll probably get nothing out of it as well, but see, sometimes I get map rules like this, and I'm like, man, that's a pretty wicked map. Another one. Don't curse my luck. And I get nothing. I think I'm averaging like 4 boss packs a run, maybe. Big shield. More lightning immunities. Hey, did any of you guys see Jack Black now has a YouTube channel? He's posted like 2 videos. One video was like 30 seconds long. He's like, this is my new gaming channel. He's like, I'm gonna beat PewDiePie, I'm gonna beat Ninja. And he calls his YouTube channel Jablinski. Dude already has like 1.5 million subs and like makes one 30-second video. It's like 0 effort, and he's already at like million+ subs. Freaking crazy. You saw it, Supa? Yeah. Jablinski Gaming. I wonder if it's gonna be like one of those things when like Logan Paul was all like, oh yeah man, I'm gonna stream Fortnite, and he had like a huge following, and then after like a couple days people stopped watching him because he was boring. I wonder if that'll be the same. Or who knows, maybe Jack Black, like, he's like a comedian and he's super funny, but maybe he won't be an entertaining streamer, or maybe he will be, I don't know. Oh, I should do a collab with Jack Black? Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll hit him up. I'll give him a rush on BattleNet. You just subscribed to him? There you go, Shark. You better be subscribed to me, though. Jablinski. It's Jablinski, though. Not... It's Jablinski, Johnson. Magnus Johnson. I keep wanting to call you John, but I'll just call you Magnus. Just from Discord. From Discord, you're John, but... Lacquered plate. Good stuff, Shark. Sharkuli. I'm not sure why, T-Bone. Maybe you should give in. Jack Black will give me a shout out, yeah. Wishful thinking. Monster Shrine. This better not be one of those streams where I literally drop nothing. God. Give me a little bit of non-high rune luck. You won't ever stream? Too camera shy? I was camera shy when I started streaming. My first videos and stuff, my first streams. It's kind of like a skill. It's It's a skill that you practice, and you also learn to just not give a flying fadoo anymore about what people think of you. The combination of those two things, and then you're golden. Come on, game. Keyboard rendition, I prefer lightning. It's more damage. I know that like the chain lightning arcs around, but usually things line up enough that you can smoke a good group with the piercing anyways. So like everything, as I say that I get lightning immune. Like here's how good lightning is with lightning immune. The chain lightning just doesn't do enough. I don't have enough minus light res because I don't have griffins for chain lightning to be very effective. I could use it on players 1 if I wanted to, but it's also way more mana intensive as well. And I'm using energy shield as a supplement, so it's just too mana intensive. Where's Shaco? Like that was one lightning shot, the monster was dead, so it works okay on non-archers. It's just archers that have lightning immunity. It just but Infinity breaks the lightning immunity, but they still have a very high lightning res, and it's just doesn't do enough damage for my liking. Rich, but it's a max Vita energy shield supplement, so I'm using 2 SOJs. You got to get through 1200 mana first, and then you got to get through my life. So it's not like it's one of those builds where you have 500 life, 3000 mana. In that situation, yeah, energy shield can kind of be iffy with mana burn, but because I'm max Vita, it's just a supplement. It just makes the character really tanky. There was a... And the build itself was kind of pioneered by Mr. Llama, I would say. That's probably the right word, pioneered. Keyboard retention. The barb skills are coming from CTA, the runeword CTA, Amrel Malleus Dome, and my so right now I have 40,000 before bow. Before battle command lightning, 14,000, but it's 13 hits. But if you guys want, I can show you a chain lightning run. I really do think it's not as effective, but I'll show it to you guys anyways. Like it works good on non-archers. It's just archers. It's just really slow. Yeah, that's a bad example because he's lightning immune, but. Try and find a boss. Here's... So I guess it does work okay, it's just... Really do chew through mana, which I don't like. If I had griffins and more minus lightning res, I would maybe use it, but... See, it's working good now. Like, I know it looks like it's flawless now, but it's because I haven't, run into archers. Yeah, but Pedro, you haven't seen it on archers yet. When I'm just sitting there, like here's archers. See how brutally slow it is on archers? Like it's brutal slow on archers. Not to mention each shot is 52 mana versus 29 with lightning, so. Personal preference. Yeah, Anders, I could, but it's just too much. It's too much. If I can speak English. It's too much swapping around. Trying to like farm and talk to chat and not die and constantly switch back and forth. Like I don't really. There's just too much going on. It's different if I'm off stream farming, but I don't know. I really don't like chain lightning. I really prefer lightning, but some people like it. It's just one of those personal preference things, right? Like here's archers, and see how much quicker I killed them with lightning. So that's why I prefer it. Did someone ask me why I farm Pindell on players 1 difficulty because no matter what the difficulty, super unique always drops 1 item. Or sorry, Pindell always drops 2 items. Super uniques always drop 2 items. Champions and boss specs always drop 1 item no matter what the player's difficulty setting is. Upping the drop rate decreases the no drop chance on white monsters, and since I am killing some white monsters along the way, it's just players 3 is a nice combination, but also depends on the character. Like Poison Necro will farm players 7 in the pits, where Pitserker farms players 1. It depends on the character, the damage, where you're farming, and what your goals are. You can stack more Magic Find on players 1 difficulty versus players 7 if you're just focusing on champions and boss packs. So there's a lot of different... I don't know, I feel like I just rambled on a lot and didn't really answer the question. I don't know, I think Lightning's better than Nova. I've honestly never really tried running around Novaing things, but I think Lightning works better. Plus, I don't always want to be like right on their faces if they're archers and stuff, so. Rare note. I mean, I have seen Nova Sorceresses, they are really good, like 200 FCR Nova Sorceress, but I think that you only want to do Nova with 200 FCR anyways. I don't think you'd want to do Nova with 117. And plus, because you need so much different FCR in your gear, unless you have like super godly, like rare rings with 10 FCR, you know, a bunch of mana on them and stuff, it's hard to stack enough mana, or Magic Find, sorry. Why do I keep saying mana? Magic Find. It's hard to stack a lot of MF on a 200 FCR Sorceress. Clemens, thank you for the sub, man. Clemens coming in hard with the sub. I appreciate it. And charm. I should just start screaming 5 NATO Grand Charms. 5 NATO! GP, my favorite place to MF? Probably the Chaos Sanctuary or the pits. One of the two. Chaos Sanctuary, I like it because it's just like a really like cool visual area. In terms of like, I hate that the seal bosses in Diablo are capped at TC84, so that's one thing I don't like about Chaos. Pits is awesome, easy, or like low-level monsters, easy to kill. It's just archers. Archers drive me nuts sometimes here. But overall, those are probably my 2 favorite areas. I don't like the Ancient Tunnels. AT is super effective. I don't visually like the area. I just find it boring. Bail runs are really fun too, but drops aren't too good. Later, Carlo. Thank you for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it. I should check my mods map. I'm still a little heartbroken about losing my Ormus Robe weapon rack. Armor rack. Armor rack. Still a little heartbroken. Pits ain't dropping anything. Yeah, exactly, Johnson. It's just brutal. I just don't like the look of AT. Really don't. Like, I think Chaos is really cool visually. What do you think about Super Chest farming Lower Kuros? It's the single most efficient way of farming up to a jaw rune on single player, but it's also insanely boring, Nos. I actually wonder what I could check my LK map right now. I wonder what it's like. I don't really have any need to farm LK, other than maybe getting better skillers. Charm. No problem, Nos, and thank you for the sub, buddy. Hopefully I get an alert. But if I don't get an alert, thank you, man. I appreciate it, and have a good day. There we go. Nos coming in with a sub. Thank you, buddy. The support means a lot, guys. It really does. I know I sound like a broken record, but it does mean a lot. Hey, John, have you got a source torch yet? Ooh, thank you, Riss. I appreciate that. If everybody could throw a like on the video, and if you want to join the Discord, link is in the description of the stream. You're more than welcome to join. And Perano Ideal NY, thank you for the sub. Roy, I think anything between 200 and 400 is a good place to start for magic finding. Depends on your player's difficulty setting, what character you're farming, where you're farming. There's certain, like, characters that kind of blow that out of the water, like players 1 Pindell Zerkers or player 1 Pindell farming, or players 1 Ancient Tunnel Blizzard sorceresses. All those characters can carry like 600-700 MF and still farm efficiently, but depending on how good your gear is and where you're farming, I think 200 to 400 is a good base point. If you find your clear speed is a little slow, maybe decrease your MF a bit, or if your clear speed is really efficient, you could maybe add a little bit of MF. You want to try and find a good balance between being able to kill stuff pretty quickly and do your runs in a pretty efficient manner, if that makes sense. T-Bone, I do like the Moz. It's fun. Super easy area to farm, no fire immunes, you can crush it with a fire sorceress. The map is pretty big and spread out though. And I also find it visually difficult to distinguish champion and boss packs sometimes. Breastplate. Used to love the Mausoleum, but it never dropped me anything. Is Viper Magi really the best armor for Sorceress? Shoopy, depends on your character. But I would rather use Viper Magi on my Sorceress than Chains of Honor. Hugh Lee, yes, this is live, dude. This is live. Anything you do or say can be used against you in the court of law. Nah, just kidding. That doesn't apply to my live streams. I do think it's hilarious though when people comment on my past live streams, like my post live streams. When they comment, they're like, "Oh, hey man, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you think this is live, but it's not." But that cracks me up. But yes, we are live right now. Colossus Vulge. TV, not F. Charm. Dunk. Awesome, David. Hello, PMOs. Oh, Narcissistic Rodeo. Coming in with an insult to make himself feel better. I will give it to you though, I am a bit of a dork. A very good looking dork though. An extremely good looking dork. I'll go with extremely good looking. Oh, you're just playing. Okay. Alright. You never know. You never know anymore. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it, buddy. Guillaume is pronounced Guillaume. I don't even care. I just call it G-Face. Call it G-Face. I don't go to Black Marsh. All right, I was gonna check my. No, guys. In terms of drops, 1 to skills, Arcane Valor. That's it. Unfortunately, that's it. Really crappy for drops so far. Not even like a Pole Rune, Ist Rune, nothing like that. Literally, 1 to skills, Arcane Valor, nothing else. I think I got Blue Hydra Bow, Rare Circlet that I didn't ID. Nothing crazy. Sounds good, Narcissistic. I'll scream. You guys will know I'll drop something if I scream like a lunatic. Camera. I know, Koopa. I'm gonna bulk collect 250, so yeah, hopefully one of them is decent. Another short Warble. God, this game, December has been like the month of nothing, the month of dry drops. I think my best drop this month has been, I found a plain P-comb with my bone necro, and I found a Vex rune. That's literally like the 2 like only noteworthy drops this month. This like entire month. It's been brutal, man. It's like the longest dry spell I've ever had. Like sometimes I drop rare stuff, but it's like repeats, like, you know, repeated Steel Wrens or repeated Dark Force Spawn or something, but it's like just been brutal. Fresh new start, fresh new year, yeah, hopefully something. Or even just a burr rune or something. A nice godly charm or something. 5 FHR. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna make a video for December. It's literally been that sad that I don't feel like I can even make a video. Like, I don't even think there's a point of making one. How's it going, Angel of Faith? 7-hour stream? No, I'm going till I have hit 3 hours today. That'll be it for me. My wife is home. We're both off on the holidays, so no 7-hour stream for me.
Good day.
For the best subscriber of the month award. Yeah, I might do that, Star Hunter. I might. Jump, it depends on the character, where I'm farming. Right now I'm just on players 3. Usually it's a mix of either players 1, players 3, or players 7. I don't ever really farm players 5. I don't see the point, really. But I probably farm players 3 more than anything. But I have been doing a lot of players 1 Pindell farming recently, so kind of all over the map. There's a lot of things that determine save and exit time, T-Bone. How much stuff is in your shared stash, that in your personal stash, that affects it. What's going on in the screen? Like if you go to save and exit with a whole bunch of monsters running around, that can slow things down too. In comparison to just save and exiting with nothing on the map. I think it also depends on where you're saving and exiting as well. Like for whatever reason on my barb, I can save and exit really quickly in Pindell, but when I do Thresh Socket, I have a longer save and exit. I don't really know. Dean Jackman, no kids. I have no kids. Jazzin, you're back. Hide your wives. Or if anybody's happily married and they want to boost my subscriber count, they could convince their wife to sub to me. They don't even have to watch my videos. Just give me a sub. I'm not desperate. I'm not really, but Star Hunter, later, buddy. Thank you for watching as always, dude. Jewel. Heals stamina, extra gold. Hide your wives. Just wait till I dye my hair blue. Then it's game over. Just kidding, I won't dye my hair blue. I would never do such a thing. Andomis Soblinskas, or Adomis Soblinskas. Thank you for the sub. Ha! Really, John? She hates me over that? Oh, man. At least you like me. I'm okay with not having you, if she doesn't like me, but you like me, but if I lose both of you guys, oh, that'll suck. I've never made an bear source, no. I've never made one. I've never made an Orden either. I do have the jaw stash to make like dual dream and stuff, but That's a really weird character because it like the character doesn't have good AoE. It's super powerful, but it doesn't have good AoE. Like what am I gonna do with it? Just farm Ubers or whatever? Like I don't know what I would do with that character. Why is everybody crying? Ooh, 36 ED, 28 gold fine. That's okay for a gold fine barb.
I am overburdened.
Belchi, why are you crying? What's wrong? Do I need to get Kozakon in stream? Show you my feet? I'm not showing you my feet. I'm not even wearing pants right now. Just kidding, I am, but... Oh, look at that. Kozakon and Delch, best friends. Come on, game. I'm getting so desperate now. I'm just... For the love of God. You're gonna make me go the whole month of December with just a Vexern as my best drop? Roy, yeah, there's... You have to kill Mephisto really quickly, and you have to kill him, like, back near the poles, and then you can, like, back near the poles where his super chest is. And if you do that, then you can telekinesis the portal instead of waiting for the bridge. I have a video on it, an older video, if you want to see, like, how I did it, but... You average one... Belch, how much do you play a day, though? Like, I maybe magic find, like, 6 to 8 hours a week. That's the most, so... If you're magic finding that, like, every day, then I can see how... Yeah, you need to... Yeah, you can telekinesis the portal. 2 to 3 hours a day? I don't know, man. It must be the... Team Necro luck, then. I might actually, guys, I might make this my last pit run, and I might pull out the, I might pull out my barb, because pits is kind of dry, so maybe I'll hit level 91 with my Pindell Zerker. I think we'll do that. We'll see if we can get some, see if we can get something off of Pindell. Rune. Alright, let's finish up the last 45 minutes of stream with some Pindell Zerkin. I believe I still have Enigma on him. Ah, Chris, there's no such thing as playing too much Diablo. I just personally can't play that much, so...
Yes.
All right, let's Pindell it up. You guys are supposed to remind me to go down to Players 1, though. Players 1. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Cedar Bow. Maybe I should reveal my... Yeah, I should do my mausoleum map. What do you guys think of that pit map? It's like decent. 7 out of 10. Definitely better than what I had before. I literally have the exact same... I have the exact same pit map as Thelch does. And it's my Necro pit map is the exact same as Thelch's Necro pit map. Which is hilarious. Exact same map. I don't know what the odds of that are. Like, what are the odds that on my Necro character, which Thelch is obsessed with the Necro, that literally I roll the exact same map? Like, I don't know what the odds of that are, but it's pretty crazy. Oh, you know what? I gotta swap out the chance guards for ghoul hides. Slacker, it's a little bit more compressed. It doesn't split off into a T. It's just one path, and it just spawns more champion and boss packs. It actually doesn't spawn. It's a decent shape, but it doesn't spawn very good number of map spawns, though. Unfortunately. Chris, I'm from Ontario, Canada. Oh, Grizz Corona. Oh, there we go. Grizz Corona. I don't know what the stats that can roll on it though, but I'll throw it in my shared stash for now. The Corona is Ubio Gesh's favorite item. I don't even know if the Grizz Corona has varying stats. I literally don't even know. Don't really pay attention to the Corona. Just the unique one. I've been to BC once, and it was Surrey, BC. Surrey, BC. Never anywhere else, though. Hopefully I can hit... Yeah, I got like 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Hopefully I can hit level... Was it 20 to 30 MF, Pavel? Is that the only thing? If it rolls 20 to 30 MF and I rolled anti-perfect for MF, then I'm just gonna toss it. Yeah, hopefully I can hit 91 before the end of stream. Motorhead, the macro is just enter an H. Enter an H. I have a hotkey for that on my keyboard. Just saves me time. I don't have to manually do it myself. It's really nice for things like Pindell running. Saves you a lot of time.
I am overburdened.
I could get even more time on my save and exits if I was window mode, but I don't like playing window mode. Prefer full screen.
Not here.
God, I wonder how bad my res went there. Omar, when I hit 91, I'll dump 5 more points into Dex, so a little bit higher attack rating. And then I'll put another point into Shout, which gives me more defense, but it's not really that big a deal because my defense goes down to 0 when I Berserk. But Shout is another synergy point into magic damage for Berserk, so get a little bit higher attack rating and more Berserk damage. God, that was horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I think it's 93. Level 93 gambled amulets have... it's a high enough level to guarantee you the chance of rolling +2. It's only the chance, though. It doesn't guarantee it. The boots. And why is window mode? It's just because I don't actually know why, but it just has faster save and exit time. I think it's something to do with like the size of the game on the monitor, I believe, something like that. The bar, edge bow. You're better off asking somebody else in chat, Chris. I don't know the exact numbers. I know that there's a window where you can gamble amulets where they can roll like they're in between where they can roll +2 or they'll roll +1. Even like a level 93, like a 93 plus character, you can still roll +1 on the skill. It's just it has to be a specific item level to have the chance to roll the affix or whatever that can roll 2 skills, if that makes sense. Heretic Hero, what's up? I think it's like up to 89. Anything below level 89, it's impossible for it to roll +2. I mean, I don't know for sure. Something like that. There's a really good, if you look up, I've referenced it like numerous times in any crafting video I ever make. If you look up on D2JSP, you look up Diablo 2 crafting guide, or it's the crafting handbook or whatever, it goes over everything and explains it, and it goes through like the best levels for crafting things like blood gloves, blood rings, caster amulets, that kind of thing. Thank you, Yadni, and welcome, Harass. How's it going? Where's Pindell? Blade, Spectral Shard. Dang, dude, you got a 2 open socket? I found 2 Crown of Ages in 2 COAs in 2 years. Well, almost 2 years now, and they both rolled 1 open socket. Sup, Axel? How's it going, buddy? They rolled really high res and really high damage reduction too, but they frickin' rolled 1 open socket, which is very frustrating. Because I want to use it on my Hammerden, but only if it's 2 open sockets will I use it. If not, it's just better to use Shaco. Casual Senpai, +30 Maras? Dang, dude. The highest one, Maras, I've found in almost 2 years is 25 on this single player account. You made Enigma and it didn't roll a teleport? How is that possible? Ryan Kingsbury, thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Ryan Kingsbury, sub number 20 of stream today. Ah, holy freeze. I think he's just joking, Lister. Oh, wow, nothing, man. We were farming with the lightning sorcerer for a while, and then we just switched gears. We're gonna try and hit 91 with the Pindell Zerker. We dropped a Grizz Corona a couple runs ago. Alrune. Yeah, Griffin. Grizz helmet is probably the best drop today. Later, Matt. Thank you for tuning in to stream as always, buddy. And your D will get bigger with time, I promise. And it's not ethereal, so I don't care. And a rare amuletta. I actually recently found an ethereal guardian angel too, so pretty stoked on that. Creative Mind Teak, you know what to do, buddy. You know what to do. War Pike. The D isn't ethereal. Yeah, Axel, it can be brutal. That's one of the reasons why it's almost better to farm like Ancient Tunnels with a Blizz Sorceress. Because if you just farm Lower Kurush, you're going to get the runes, and then you're going to spend forever hunting for the base. But if you farm like level 85 areas, you're bound to drop a base at some point. Rare Bone Visage. Sartorius, right now I prefer streaming YouTube because I have a pretty big following, and if I make a YouTube video, it grows my channel. If I stream on YouTube, it grows my channel, like both ways. But I do have a Twitch account if you guys want to give it a follow. Twitch/Debrunski125. I'm gonna do some variety streaming there, and I may possibly do some Diablo streaming there in the future, but do I think Infinity Edge is good on a Lee Sin? I don't know what Infinity Edge is, and I don't know what a Lee Sin is. You mean a Kicksin? The only assassin build that I'm like somewhat familiar with is a Trapsin. And even then, I'm not like super familiar with a Trapsin. Camden, if you go to my channel and you click on the join button, you can see the badges. You can see all the badges. Oh, you want to give me a Twitch? Well, that's why I want to do some variety streaming on Twitch, because believe me when I say you're not the only person that... There's multiple people that have told me that they would give me their Twitch Prime sub off of Amazon Prime for free if I streamed on Twitch, but I mean, even just watching, man, watching streams, videos, putting likes on them, that's support on its own. Even if you just pop in, say hi, throw a like and leave, like that's still supporting. Doesn't always have to be money. Yeah, you're welcome, Bam Music. God, I really want to hit, really want to get 91 today. Which is not going to happen if I die. Pedro, it doesn't reroll items. It's always new. Rasmus, what's up, buddy? It's always new items. It's just sometimes it doesn't work. It's only like a 55% chance of... I mean, I guess in theory you could item find the same items that dropped off the initial kill, but... Oh, really, Mike? That's brutal, buddy. That's brutal. If it makes you feel any better, I traded something valuable for a Mephisto Soulstone when it was supposed to be an anti-charm, so... I got noobed in that way, so. Reachy, no, I don't usually check yellow bows. Just rings, druid pelts, boots, gloves, and stuff like that. Dan Forrest, thank you for the sub, man. If I'm using any bow on a boson, it's gonna be faith or ice. Oh, facet, baby. Facet, what do we got? 5/5 light. Oh, oh, -5 +4 light. Dang. Dang. Man. So close to 5/5 and I wanted perfect, but I will take it. That is my official Griffin's designated facet, baby. That's right there. That's going in Griffin's. And sorry I missed your comments, man. I don't mean to miss them, but... Casual Senpai, thank you for the sub, buddy. Guys, can I get some hype in chat? Dang. One rad lad, what's up, buddy? How are you? I'm so happy. Oh, could you imagine if I... Oh my god. If I dropped that in that Grizz Corona, I would be so mad. That would make for a pretty good stream fail, but I would be so freaking mad if I did that. Oh my god. Axel, the problem is I don't have Griffins to socket it with, buddy. That's the problem. Oh, Rasmus, sorry. Sorry I missed what you said too, but somebody else got upset in chat. Sorry I missed the message. Oh, Jazzin, can I get in? Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Can I get a no baby?
If it was 5/5, you would have gotten a huge oh baby, but 5/4 is pretty good, but 5/5 I would have been screaming, but Timo, are you still watching, buddy? My new member. Why not in the pits? I know, right? See, I can find like an anti-perfect Griffins and I can drop that in it and then I can make it a perfect Griffin, so. Ryan, what's up, buddy? You just missed a -5 +4 light facet off of Pindell. Trapian pod resets on the 18th of January. I will definitely try and do... I'd like to maybe collab with maybe DJ or those guys and do a pod stream, or maybe I'll just do... My community does a pod run for fun because we don't know anything about pod. Karsten, I just got a almost perfect facet. Now that's true, Drazen. It's mostly the minus light res, but +5 damage when you have like 40,000+ health. +5 damage is like, it's almost 1k lightning damage, so it is noticeable at a certain point. Blax, what's up, buddy? Ooh, Rasmus, life with 2 kids is a grind, but drops are worth it.
Life with 2 kids is a grind, but drops are worth it.
I would imagine that would be busy, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Hope you've been good, Rasmus. Your newborn just recently. Brom, I have just over 700 with this character. The lightning sorceress I was running earlier was 200, but more spike. Oh, that's that Pompey's thing. Pompey's. I change it up, Dan. Changed it up. Ooh, rare amuletta. 1 to druid skills, 29 to strength. Kind of cool. Thank you, Camden. Oh, woo. Blue diadem, buddy. Galen Petrov, thank you for the sub, man. Must be Russian or Ukrainian. Blacks, it's Cranebeak? Yeah, Cranebeak. Hey, Blacks, I just dropped a -5 +4 facet, light facet. I don't know if you missed it. Pretty stoked on that. Feral Claws. 2 to weapon block. Yeah. Or Bulgarian. Kenzo, I just about dropped a perfect light facet. That and a Grizz Corona and a 1 to skills Arcane Valor. Those are the 3 best finds today. I was red, Blacks. Red. I kind of would rather have had the matching yellow, but oh well. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at it. Was it a die or a level up facet? I literally didn't even check. But at level 98, it doesn't really matter. Like, oh, it was a die. Okay, it was a die facet. So, I mean, I guess once you hit 99 and you want to die a bunch, you can. It's just one of those things that's like useless because when you're pushing high levels, you don't want to die. Level up is useless because the second like I level from 98 to 99, it's done. You don't get it anymore. Ooh, Blacks! I found a 5/5 poison facet on my 1000 AT run video. Amel, it's using the Diablo 2 single player mod called PlugY. If you type in !PlugY. Nightbot will post a link to a YouTube video that I made that explains what the mod is. But it's basically a single player mod that gives you ladder only rune words, bigger stash. You can farm Torch and Annie on single player. And it's got cool things like this hub here that tells you like, you know, I have 687 MF on main hand, whatever, all my attack speed, faster cast rate stuff, resistances, all that stuff. It's a cool information hub. Yeah, information hub, sorry. And you can also do cool stuff too, like you can carry multiple torches and Annies in your stash, not on your, like not on your character, but you can carry multiple Annie charms in your stash. No realm down, yeah, all that cool stuff. You can do all the mini Ubers. The only thing that's different is the real Ubers. There's no minions, so it's a little bit easier, unfortunately, but... Leto, Ancient Axe. Man, I don't think my experience bar is moving at all. I might not hit... we'll see. I'm gonna go to 4 p.m. so. Oh yeah, you can email. Sorry, I forgot. Here's my personal stash. Like you have unlimited pages where you can store stuff. So like I have. Here's my Uber setup, like 5 bow helm, Goblin Toe enchant stuff, different death, Kingslayer. I have all that stuff. Here's offhand Pitzerker stuff. Here's gold find stuff. So all these different pages. But you have this shared stash. Or anything you put in here, like here's a bunch of skillers, you can share the you can share it between all your characters. So 80 PlugY is for cheaters? I guess so. Exactly, Dan. All that it does is it just makes things more convenient. Like, I will say that it does make some things easier, like when you're leveling up. When you're leveling up, you have more stash space, you can carry more stuff, that makes it easier. So it does make things easier, but it also speeds stuff up, because you're not like running around swapping a different, a bunch of items between mules and all that garbage. Like, you just eliminate the need to do that. Emil Stark CX, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Emil, if you love single player, then and you love Diablo, then PlugY mod is the mod for you, buddy.
I am overburdened.
It is the mod for you. Well, Surfin, I do think it makes it a little bit easier, because like when you have such a small stash space, like you have to toss stuff, you can't just keep everything, so you can't hoard everything. So it does make it a little bit easier, but the convenience thing is it's just amazing though. You don't have to make multiple games or get realm down, you know, trying to trade stuff between characters. It's just, but yeah, convenience wise for me, it's just farting is for cheaters. I guess I'm a cheater then. Dan Farris, I'm not going to be playing Diablo Immortal. Tamis, best body armor for Javazon? I would say it probably goes Enigma is number 1. Chains of Honor is number 2. Treachery is number 3. Those are, well, and there's also the crazy Jeweler's Archon Plate of the Whale with like perfect light facets. Like, that stuff's really crazy high-end gear, which is like pure damage. But I would say that for your standard 3 rumored, it's probably Chains of Honor, or Enigma first, then Chains of Honor, then Treachery. Addy, yeah, you're true. You can duplicate items, but if you don't duplicate items, then how does it matter? It doesn't really matter, right? I've been playing on this PlugY account for almost 2 years, and I still don't have stuff like a Griffin's. So still don't have Griffins. Don't have Death's Fathom. Don't have D-Web. Those are like the really useful rare uniques that I don't have, but yeah, anyways, whatever. I don't have Schaefer's either, but Schaefer's is not like it's super useful. But the argument of like you can like duplicate stuff with PlugY, you can duplicate stuff with Go Mule. You can, you know, get things online through shady stuff like real trading money websites, or bots can just drop stuff, or if you follow bots, like it's a really gray area when you want to talk about what's cheating. I just think it's easier to just say play Diablo however you want to play it and have fun. Jack, I don't think Peace is better than Treachery, because Treachery you can hit like the 95 increase attack speed breakpoint, so I think Treachery is a lot better than Peace. Like the increased attack speed in Fade and FHR on Treachery outweighs the +2 to skills on Peace. In my opinion, but exactly, Drew. As long as we're playing Diablo 2, we're having fun, doesn't matter. No, I agree. I agree that it makes it easier, 80, but it also makes it more convenient. So it's a trade-off, but Simon, I found a -5 +4 lightning facet. How did I have to think about that? I just found that. I found a Grizz Corona and a 1 to skills Arcane Valor. Rasmus, no, I've never done that before. Some stuff I've been really lucky in, like I've rolled a 6-bow CTA, which is amazing, but I've even rolled it live, but Like in 2 years, I've only rolled 235 FCR spirits because I just gave up. I have a 45 all res sacred Rondash, which I can't roll 35 FCR in for 125 FCR H-gen, so. And thank you, Forgot About. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, like Forgot said, at the end of the day, I don't care how anybody plays Diablo 2. If you use Hero Editor, if you bot, if you buy stuff online, I really don't care. Just as long as you're honest about it. That's all that I really care about. You don't like submit a drop that you botted for in like the MF competition on my Discord. Oh geez. I'm just gonna call you KH. KH, thank you for the sub, buddy. Means a lot. I'm not even gonna try and say your name, I'm sorry. Thank you. That'd be just a brutal fail. Brutal fail. Ivan, the first 2 hours and like 20 minutes was the lightning sorceress. I'm just wrapping up the last like 10. Well, yeah, it'll be, I'm 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. I'm off. So the next like 15 minutes, just do some Pindell Zerkin. Ooh, 5 NATO. Ah, in a frickin' blue diadem. 5 NATO! Nothing. Check the diadem. Diadem of Enlightenment. Angel, I don't have a good gold find setup right now, so I try and save my gold. David Sonaboom, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you very much. Macas, doesn't triple durability only work with rare? But Pindell can drop unique, so I don't think you can get it.
I am overburdened.
But yeah, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Sub 25 stream today. Yeah, I like leaving the sub goal at 10 just because it bothers some longtime viewers. They think it's funny, so I just like leaving it at 10. Joe, how many damn griffins do you have, dude? Or do I even want to know the answer to that question? Three? Okay. But one of them is literally perfect. Outside of like 3 defense. It's perfect. That's some bullshit. Bullshit. Honestly, like, I can go a dry month of December with getting an almost perfect life facet. That's... I mean, I don't want to do it a lot. I don't want to have dry months, but an almost perfect light facet, I'll roll with it. It's good. Charm. 8 to life. I don't think I'm going to... I'm signing off here in like 14 minutes now, so I don't think I'm even gonna hit 91 today.
Not here.
Oops. Yeah, with PlugY you can find the Cow King set. You can kill the Cow King infinite amount of times. How much more XP is needed? I'll let you know in a second. Okay, I need 4 mil. 4 mil, basically. Yeah. Yeah, they you know, the one we almost killed the cow king in one of my BattleNet games on ladder reset. We were just doing a little bit of normal cow farming, I think. I don't really even care because I haven't even played on the since ladder reset, but the character might even be deleted. I don't even know. Pedro, I'm just gonna do Pindell running for 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna call it a stream. I respect that, Ecombs. I respect the hell out of people that play hardcore. It's just too much. I'd be more open to playing hardcore on BattleNet because it's not as bad a deal in like the middle of ladder if you lose everything, because you can still trade and stuff and you might have some wealth on like mules. But like in single player, if I die and lose my Infinity or my Enigma, that just sets me back like just months of grinding. So we just save that for Toby. I should have a Toby command that links to his dying video. Say, why don't you play hardcore? And let's be like, exclamation hardcore, watch that video. That's why I don't play hardcore. Pedro, is this the Hellforge guy? Hephisto? Not really. He's got good rune drops, but good rune drop odds, but he's still not worth farming. And by like quote unquote like good rune drops, it's like a burr rune off of Hephisto is like 1 out of 200,000 instead of like 1 out of 400,000. So it's really not even that good. Like it's just better odds in comparison to other super uniques. You think it's worth killing Mikas? I don't know, man. Eric Hines, which game would you suggest? I kind of feel like the reason my channel is growing the way it is because I'm like a normal guy playing a game that he likes, and I'm not like I'm not chasing after trying to grow a big channel. Like obviously like it's not like I don't like growing my channel, but I'm not like desperately trying to grow playing Fortnite. So I think that shows, and that's why I've grown the way I have, if that makes sense. Bariza. PoE? What was so good about that ring? Oh, it's almost GG, yeah. It had light res, strength, mana stolen per hit. Two to Amazon skills. Yeah, that's like the story of Magic finding Diablo 2. Almost GG, almost godly. You know, honestly, I think PoE is kind of a cool game, but the only other games I want to do a variety streaming on is I want to stream Metal Gear Solid, and I want to stream Dead or Alive 2. I want to stream it playing against my friend. But other than that, I kind of just want to play what I like, not playing to trying to grow. If that makes sense. 74 gold find. Yeah, Spencer. The first 2 hours of stream was Lightning Sorceress. I'll change the I'll change the title after. Bits. I do occasionally check them, but generally I just check rings, amulets. Generally I check rings, amulets, gloves, boots, natal pelts, and claws the odd time, but that's usually it. And Boogeyman, Phase Blade. Phase Blade all the way. It's just too expensive to repair it in a Berserker Axe. Just too expensive.
I can't carry it.
Vulge. I know what you're saying, Bit. I know what you're saying, buddy. The way I look at it is it's been almost 2 years and I still haven't found a 5 natal pelt, so the odds of getting that, like, you know, perfect item, perfect rare is just... Man, I can't even drop a damn 5 natal pelt. Motor, the RAL, I just used a RAL rune to repair the durability on my Enigma. Because I made my Enigma in a superior phase blade, because I made it in a superior dust route, it's very expensive to repair. So an L rune just saves me like $500,000 every time I have to repair it. My gauntlets, 220s. No. What's up, Martin? Dan, I think a Grief Phase Blade's better. It just attacks really quick and you don't have to worry about repair issues. If you make your Grief in a Berserker Axe, you get a little bit more damage and you're literally gonna go broke. It's gonna cost you like millions to repair it every couple runs. So like every third to fourth Bale run, you're gonna be like repairing them if you're a Frenzy Barb, so Pedro, I'm gonna stream Monday morning. And then I'll be back to like my regular video streaming schedule Thursday, Friday. I've been like a little absent on my channel just because just the holidays and my wife is home with me, right? She has time off, so it's not like I'm spending hours streaming, but I'll stream Monday. Stream Thursday, Monday next week, Thursday next week, I'll have a video up Friday. That's my tentative plan, hopefully. Okay, 5 more Pindell runs and then I'm out, guys. Bone Weave boots. Five more Pindell runs and I'm out. Later, Joe. Have a good one, buddy. Have a good New Year's if I don't see or talk to you, buddy. Yeah, I'm 30 years old. What was so good about the boots? They had no FHR, they were 20 faster run walk, they had nice cold res, I guess, but some dexed. I didn't think the boots were that good. 30 years young, yeah. I look 16, thank you. Audie, Fuck, I got... Ooh, I just swore. I said, man, I'm good looking, eh? Somebody told me I'm 16. I got the voice... I got the voice of a 16-year-old prostitute, but man, I am good looking. I look like I'm 16. You gotta take what you can get. Death mask. I even dropped a swear bomb. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. Oh, I look like a 17-year-old prostitute now? Okay. 17-year-old's better than 16. No, I look like a 17-year-old, but I sound like a 16-year-old girl. Somebody clip it? I don't want to clip that. This isn't Twitch. You can't do that. Unless you guys had your OBS running, it's too late. Who sees Pindell can't drop Tyraels, unfortunately. And speak through silence. A D-Web, congratulations, man. Okay. 3, 2, 1. So three more Pindell runs.
Not here.
Griffins! Come on. Mana burn BS. I played a boot, so the green. Poison res. Okay, 2 more Pindell runs. LOD man, Talrash's mask is so GG for a budget mercenary. Talrash's mask is so GG. Oh hey Mark, yes, I was watching your brand Fury Druid. It looked very cool. It looked like a very cool build, man. I just don't want to burn the runes on brand. Okay guys, last Pindell run. And Wanderer, hello back from Ontario, Canada, dude. You're tuning in from Russia, I like it. Seth, you found Hawaiian's Justice. You found the weapon? Very cool, Seth. Last Pindell run. Oh, and I got a sub. Rare ring and a sub. Tijani Babenjita, thank you for the sub, man, and I hope I did not butcher your name, but thank you. Oh, and a Junker ring. Creative Mind T, you're drunk? Okay, you know what? We'll do one quick pit run here. One quick pit run. Outer Cloister. One quick pit run. Really, really quick. Really quick. Gonna drop Tyrael right now. Don't need full juves. I need diadems. Sometimes it's such a mess with the pit zerker. I don't even know what I'm item finding and killing. Yeah, just gotta quickly crush it at level 99 in pits. Just give me a second though, my wife's gonna divorce me. Okay, alright, we're done for good. We're done for good, guys. We got almost hit 91. Almost got a perfect fire facet. 2 new members today. Super generous donations. 27 subs. Pretty good stream, guys. I am very happy. If you guys are new to stream, you're a new subscriber, If you want to join the Discord, the link for it is in the description of the stream. Really wicked community. We got magic fighting competitions, links and guides, all that stuff, guys. So really cool. So you guys want to hit that up, more than welcome to. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys Monday, because Monday night is New Year's, so I'll stream Monday morning. Yeah, and if I don't see any of you guys now, if I don't see you Monday, guys, have an awesome New Year's, have a safe New Year's, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. All right? But yeah, seriously, guys, have a good one. Support means a lot. And I'll see you later, okay? Peace out, guys. Love you all.